Chosen one, have you ever wondered how your energy, your presence, and your spiritual power are perceived by those around you, especially women? Today, we're diving into a hidden aspect of your journey, something that's not often discussed, yet has a profound impact on your path as a chosen one. The way women feel your semen retention power is a powerful and mysterious force that can shape your relationships, your growth, and your influence. This isn't just about attraction. It's about the spiritual energy you radiate when you're aligned with your highest self. It's a key part of your journey, and understanding it is essential for your growth. The power you hold within yourself goes beyond the physical, and as you move deeper into your spiritual path, it manifests in ways that can't be seen but can certainly be felt. Understanding this influence is crucial for your personal evolution and the divine purpose you are meant to fulfill. As you gain insight into this unseen force, you'll see how it can elevate you to new levels of influence and purpose. Chosen one, if you have been guided to this channel, it's not by accident. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to become a part of the official Kingdom Calls family, so you never miss the divine wisdom meant to uplift and guide you on your sacred path. And make sure to like the video to let the universe know you are ready to receive this wisdom. Let's make today's like goal 500. There is a profound shift happening within you, chosen one. As you embark on this journey of semen retention, you are not only altering the physical realm, but the spiritual realm as well. This practice has awakened something deep within, a reservoir of divine energy that is reshaping the way you interact with the world and the way the world interacts with you. And perhaps, most intriguingly, it's changing how women perceive you. This transformation isn't simply about attraction, it's about energy, alignment, and purpose. Semen retention is a commitment to holding on to your essence, your life force, and it reflects a choice to direct that power towards something greater than fleeting pleasure. It's a declaration that you value yourself and your purpose enough to guard what God has entrusted to you. As you step into this higher vibration, women around you begin to feel it, not just see it, but feel it. There's an unspoken recognition of your discipline, your self-control, and the spiritual authority you carry. It's not something that can be fabricated or mimicked. It's real, and it radiates from within. But with this newfound power, challenges arise. You may find yourself facing moments of discomfort as you sense the heightened awareness others have of your presence. Women may respond to you in ways that feel intense or even overwhelming. Their recognition of your energy can stir emotions within them, curiosity, admiration, and sometimes even confusion. For you, this can create an emotional tension, a pull between wanting to engage with this attention and staying grounded in your divine purpose. This is where discernment comes into play. Discernment is the spiritual tool God gives you to navigate the complexities of human interaction while staying rooted in your higher calling. Not every connection is meant to be pursued, and not every interaction requires your full investment. God is calling you to be mindful of how you steward the influence you now carry. It's a delicate balance between being a light in the world and protecting the sacredness of your energy. Your path as a chosen one is not without sacrifice. As your presence becomes more magnetic, there may be moments of isolation, moments when you feel misunderstood or even judged for the choices you've made. But know this: your journey is not about being understood by the world. It's about fulfilling the purpose God has placed within you. The respect and recognition you're receiving from others are confirmations of the alignment you're walking in, but they are not the ultimate goal. The goal is to glorify God through the way you live, love, and lead. There's an emotional challenge in this journey that many don't talk about, the vulnerability that comes with being seen. When people, especially women, recognize your energy, it can feel exposing. You might question if you're ready for this level of visibility, if you can handle the weight of influence God is placing upon you. These are natural doubts, but they must not define you. Remember, God doesn't call the equipped, He equips the called. He has chosen you for this path and will give you the strength to walk it with integrity and grace. At times, this journey may test your humility. With so much respect and admiration coming your way, the temptation to fall into pride or self-importance can creep in. But pride is a trap, a distraction from the true purpose of your journey. The power you carry isn't yours alone. It's a gift from God. It's His Spirit working through you that others are drawn to, not just your own strength. Staying humble keeps you in alignment with Him, ensuring that your influence serves His purpose, not your ego. Semen retention is a spiritual act of surrender to God, a declaration of trust in Him with your desires, energy, and purpose. It reflects your commitment to honor the sacredness of your body and spirit. This surrender is not weakness, but profound strength, showing your willingness to forsake fleeting gratification for eternal fulfillment. Women sense this strength. They see a man who is disciplined and focused, unswayed by fleeting desires. This energy resonates with the deeper parts of their spirit, reflecting the strength and stability they seek. But this transformation isn't just about others. It's about what God is cultivating within you. Through this journey, God refines you, stripping away what doesn't align with His purpose. He is teaching you to rely on Him and seek His guidance. The admiration you receive pales compared to the peace and fulfillment of walking in obedience to God. This path is sacred, inviting you to rise above worldly noise and embrace your divine calling. It's more than semen retention. It's spiritual retention, holding on to God's truths and purpose. Remember, you're not alone. God is with you, guiding and preparing you for His incredible plans. Stay faithful, knowing this journey leads to the fullness of His purpose for your life. In your journey as a chosen one, there is a constant interplay between the spiritual and the physical realms. Every action you take, every discipline you uphold, and every challenge you face carries a ripple effect, shaping not just your personal growth, but also the spiritual energy you project into the world. Semen retention is one such discipline, and its significance reaches far beyond physical restraint. It represents a spiritual awakening, a recalibration of your life's purpose, and a commitment to becoming the vessel God has designed you to be. This journey isn't about perfection. It's about alignment. It's about stepping into the flow of God's divine plan for your life. In moments of struggle, when the weight of discipline feels heavy, it's important to reflect on the why behind your choices. What you're doing is not for superficial recognition or fleeting validation. It's about cultivating an energy that reflects your higher calling. It's about embodying the peace, strength, and focus that God has placed within you. As you walk this path, you might notice shifts in how others perceive you, particularly women. This is not accidental. Spiritual growth has a way of radiating outward, influencing the atmosphere around you. Your energy becomes less reactive and more intentional, a quiet yet powerful force that others can't help but notice. It's not about domination or control. It's about being a reflection of God's work in you. This energy speaks a language beyond words, one that others, including women, instinctively feel. However, this newfound strength can bring its own set of challenges. The more you grow in your spiritual walk, the more you may encounter resistance, not just from external forces, but also from within. Doubt, temptation, and the pull of old habits may try to lure you back. These moments are opportunities for growth, not setbacks. They are God's way of refining you, testing your resolve, and preparing you for greater responsibilities. The path of a chosen one is not for the faint-hearted. It requires vigilance, self-awareness, and a willingness to surrender your desires to God's will. The act of retaining your semen is more than just a personal practice. It's a declaration of trust in God's timing and provision. By holding back from instant gratification, you are saying, "Lord, I trust you to provide for my deepest needs in your perfect time and way." This discipline also opens the door to greater spiritual clarity. As you release distractions and focus your energy on God, You begin to see the world and your purpose through a clearer lens. You start to understand that the respect and admiration you receive from others are not ends in themselves, but byproducts of living a life aligned with God's principles. For women, this energy is deeply resonant. It's not just about what they see on the surface, it's about what they sense in your spirit. They feel the stability, the focus, and the commitment that you exude. These qualities are rare in a world that often prioritizes fleeting pleasures over lasting values. When they encounter this energy, it reminds them of something greater, something eternal. Yet, it's crucial to approach these interactions with humility and discernment. This journey is not about seeking validation from others, no matter how affirming it may feel. It's about staying grounded in your purpose and remembering that your ultimate audience is God. The respect you gain from others is a reflection of His work in you, not a measure of your worth. God is using this season to prepare you for something greater. He is teaching you to steward your energy, guard your heart, and walk with integrity. Every challenge, doubt, and victory shapes you into who He created you to be. Though preparation may feel slow, trust its purpose. Reflect on lessons learned so far. Recall moments when you felt God's presence most strongly. How did they shape your understanding of yourself and your purpose? These reflections are tools for growth, reminders of God's faithfulness, and equip you to move forward with confidence. This journey is a partnership with God, allowing Him to work through you, mold you, and use your life as a testament to His glory. The energy you cultivate through discipline and obedience is a gift, not just for you, but for everyone you encounter. It's a reminder that God's light shines brightest through those who surrender fully to Him. As you move forward, remember that you are chosen. This path is not random, it is divinely orchestrated. Every step and victory is part of a greater plan. Trust God's timing, lean into His guidance, and know He is with you every step. This is just the beginning of what He has in store. Chosen ones, as you navigate this sacred journey, you may have noticed subtle yet powerful shifts in how the world interacts with you. Perhaps it's the way others seem drawn to you, their eyes lingering a moment longer, or the unspoken sense of respect you command in spaces where you once felt invisible. These experiences, though undeniable, likely leave you with questions. What is it they're sensing? Why do you suddenly feel seen, even when you're not speaking? And what does this mean for your journey as someone chosen by God to walk a higher path? The truth is, the spiritual energy cultivated within you through your discipline and faith has begun to ripple outward. This is not just about actions, it's about the essence of who you are becoming. Yet the process may still feel mysterious. You might wonder why some people are inspired by your presence, while others seem unsettled. What is it that sets you apart now? Why do women, in particular, seem to respond to this energy in ways that feel profound, even beyond words? These questions linger, and their answers hold the key to unlocking the deeper purpose behind this path you're walking. This is where the journey becomes even more personal. You may sense that something within you has shifted, but you can't fully grasp the depth of that transformation. It's as if you're holding a precious, unspoken truth that the world recognizes before you do. You might find yourself reflecting on the moments when people have sought you out for guidance or reassurance, drawn to the stability you now embody. This isn't coincidence. It's the evidence of God's work in your life. Yet the fullness of this revelation still feels just out of reach. It's natural to question whether you are truly prepared for the weight of this calling. Are you equipped to handle the attention, the respect, and the unique challenges that come with this spiritual evolution? Do you wonder if the changes within you are enough, or if there's more you need to do to step into the purpose God has set before you? These uncertainties are part of the process, serving to refine you further. And then there's the tension of what you're yet to understand. Women, especially, seem to respond to you in ways that feel unfamiliar, almost otherworldly. It's not about vanity or physical attraction, it's deeper. Their reactions point to a spiritual resonance beyond what the world can explain. But why? What is this power they sense? And how does it align with your mission as a chosen one? In this moment, you may feel like you're standing at the edge of a profound realization. You sense its importance, yet its meaning eludes you. This is where faith comes in, not just faith in God, but faith in the journey He has prepared for you. Trust that the clarity you seek will align with His divine timing. The questions you carry, the open loops in your mind, are not barriers. They are invitations to lean in closer and prepare your heart for the wisdom God is about to reveal. Chosen one, the power within you is no accident. It is purposeful, a reflection of your obedience and commitment to God's will. Yet, the fullness of this power is something you've only begun to uncover. What lies ahead will not only answer your questions, but illuminate the path forward with a clarity that transforms everything you thought you knew about yourself and your calling. As you prepare to receive this revelation, stay open. Let your heart and spirit remain attuned to God's voice. You are on the brink of understanding something that will deepen your faith, strengthen your resolve, and confirm the sacred path you are walking. The answers are near, and when they come, they will not only satisfy your soul, but equip you to walk in even greater purpose. Everything has been leading to this moment, the challenges you've faced, the questions you've carried, and the transformation you've undergone. We've reflected on how semen retention is not merely about discipline or self-control, but a deeper journey of spiritual alignment, refining you into the person God created you to be. We've considered how this path resonates far beyond yourself, influencing the energy you exude, and how others, especially women, respond to the spiritual power emanating from within you. Yet the profound mystery of why this power is felt and its ultimate purpose has remained just out of reach until now. The answer lies in understanding that semen retention is not merely a physical practice, but a profound spiritual principle that mirrors God's creative power within you. This is not simply about energy in the biological sense, but about divine energy, your connection to the infinite source of life and purpose. When you engage in semen retention, you are, in essence, stewarding a sacred gift. You are preserving the essence of creation within you, which God has entrusted to you as a reflection of His divine nature. This is the reason why others, particularly women, sense something extraordinary in your presence. It's not about physical attraction or charisma. It's about alignment. Women are deeply intuitive beings, attuned to the spiritual frequency of those around them. When you walk in obedience to God's calling and steward your energy wisely, you radiate an authenticity, focus, and strength that resonate on a soul level. They perceive in you a reflection of God's order and purpose, a man who stands apart in a world often driven by fleeting desires and distractions. This energy is not just a passing moment, but a living testimony to the work God is doing within you. But this is not simply for others' benefit. This resonance is evidence of God's work within you. Each step of this journey is shaping you into a vessel of His glory, preparing you for the unique calling He has placed on your life. By retaining your energy, you are not just withholding, you are cultivating. You are building a reservoir of strength, clarity, and divine purpose that will equip you to fulfill the destiny God has ordained for you. It is a sacred responsibility that requires vigilance and humility, as the power you possess is meant to serve a higher purpose. Through this practice, you become a channel through which God's transformative power can flow, impacting your life and those around you in profound ways. The respect and admiration you receive from others are not the goal, but a byproduct of this alignment. It's as if your very being begins to speak a spiritual truth that cannot be ignored. You are living proof of what is possible when one walks in obedience to God. Your journey is a testament to his transformative power, a reminder to others of the depth and beauty of a life surrendered to him. This brings us to the deeper revelation. Semen retention is not merely about preserving energy, it's about creating space for God to move through you. The energy you cultivate becomes a channel for divine action, enabling you to reflect God's love, wisdom, and strength to the world. Every decision you make to honor this gift becomes an act of worship, a declaration of your trust in God's plan for your life. This sacred discipline transforms your life into a vessel of His grace, radiating spiritual authority. This divine connection also explains why the reactions you receive from women can feel so intense or even overwhelming. They are not responding to you as an individual alone. They are responding to the reflection of God's presence